Hey everyone, welcome to May's Lug Life. I'm May, and this is my first impression video of the new Tram Zip RFID wallet. Right off the bat, I do not recognize it. It looks nothing like a tram. I don't even know why they called it a tram. It looks, first of all, it looks more like a tandem. And the whole point of the tram was it didn't have a zipper. I mean, not that I don't like that there's a zipper. It's so different. I don't even know why they bothered calling it a tram. It is not in any way, shape, or form a tram. I happen to have the tram right on my desk. So for those of you who aren't sure what it looks like, I don't know if you can, maybe you can't see it. It's too dark. Hang on. Does that help? No, it really doesn't. Hang on. Does that help? That maybe does a little bit. I just put a light on it. That's the old tram. So it's not a zipper. It's got a little buckle, a little snap buckle. There's a zipper, and that's just for a little extra pocket. It's flat, it's thin, there's no wristlet strap. That's the tram. It just happens to be on my desk here, so that's why I'm showing it to you. So that's the original tram, and everyone loved the tram because it was thin, it was flexible, it didn't have the same structure that all of Lug's bags usually have, and it didn't have a zipper, which some people I think thought was a little bit insecure, but because it didn't have a zipper, it didn't have a lot of structure, and you could squeeze pretty much anything into it. Again, I don't know if you can see this, but it is like you can move it and bend it, and it's, you know, it's really great. Most Lug wallets have a lot of structure, so, and it's the right size. It's like it's a perfect like medium wallet. So I'm assuming that maybe they're doing it because they're calling it a tram because it's the same size. But anyways, so right off the bat, I'm appalled that it doesn't look anything like the old tram, because people loved the tram for a reason, and I think a lot of us were expecting a new tram to come out in new colors, and this looks nothing like the old tram. So this is going to be a massive disappointment for, I think, for a lot of people, and certainly to me. And unfortunately, there is a charm bar, which again, it's a dividing thing. Some people love it, some people hate it, and I think a lot of people really don't like it on wallets because you're pulling that thing in and out of your bag constantly, and it does get caught and it does sort of get stuck on things. So to have something that, you know, used to be known for its sleekness and its thinness and its, you know, sort of flexibility, to have, you know, more and more things on it that aren't flexible and aren't smooth and sleek, I think they totally missed it on this one. I do like that there's a wristlet strap, or at least the option to have one. You can take it off if you want. It looks removable, but okay, right off the bat, I'm very disappointed. And it's $62. So, you know, it's not exactly it's not an expensive wallet, but it's not a cheap wallet either. It's sort of more along the lines of their larger wallets. Like, it's more like the price of like a Splits XL as opposed to a tram. So that's the other reason why trams are popular, because they were not crazy expensive. So, all right, let's just look here. So the colors here, I'm assuming that's the walnut. The metallic walnut. And do you get to see the interior? Yes, you do. Yeah, okay, so the interior looks very much the same. So the interior of the tram is sort of the same layout, and it's got that little back zipper pocket there, so that's the same. But the front looks nothing like it. And like I said, it's zippered. So you got two zippers on here as opposed to the one. And I can tell you right now too, the old zipper, it didn't go all the way around. So, okay, I'm just going to compare right here. Again, you're seeing a shadow of it, but the zipper on the old one it goes from the one side up to there. So the zipper was on top. This one, it looks like it goes all the way down on both sides. So it opens all the way, which is good and bad. Because even this one, the old one, this is so weird that I'm doing this in like silhouette, but like you can get a lot in here. Like you can really open that up. Even if it doesn't zip all the way down the bottom. It has a little gusset I see at the side there, so I guess it's to keep more things in. I don't know. I'm just not sure if I love the redesign. So, okay. I do like the interior of this color, though, so that's really, really pretty. Okay, and there's a little enhancement here. If you can see there's a little spot that you can push your card through in the clear view, which is always very helpful, because cards do get stuck in the clear view because of the two vinyls and the plastics getting stuck together. Sometimes they do get stuck, and it's really hard to get your ID out. So the little push thing is actually it's a good improvement. Okay, so that is the metallic, oh my God, I was going to call it pearl. This is metallic pearl. You know what? I don't like this. I usually don't mind a metallic pearl. this does not look good. I think it looks kind of old and dingy. I don't think I like that color in this wallet. Yeah, I usually don't mind this color, and for some reason here, I don't like it at all. Now, it could just be the way the light's reflecting off of it, but yeah, I'm not really thrilled with this particular color in this wallet. I mean, I didn't love it here either, but I just know I'm not usually like a walnut fan, but I actually don't mind metallic pearl. I've been tempted to get metallic pearl a bunch of times, and I'm not loving this one. All right, let's see. Rainbow stitch black. That looks a little better. I think maybe the metallics just don't work on this particular, I don't know, what is this, quilting? What is this, diamond? This is okay. I'm okay with it. I'm not thrilled. Again, I think I've seen other black rainbow stitch things I like better. This is not my favorite. Actually, let's go see what the metallic pearl interior is. Oh yeah, it's the fern. See, if it had that blush floral sketch thing, I would have maybe would have warmed to me, but this is definitely not a wallet I'm getting. Now the rainbow stitch, you got to assume, yep, here we go. When are they ever going to change that interior? It is a questionable interior every single time I see it. It just never matches. Heather gray, okay, it is what it is. It's heather gray, and it's got the love black stripe. And okay, I like Mabel's cream. Maybe Mabel's cream can save this wallet. You know what? It's not bad because you can't see the quilting, and I think that's the reason. I think the reason why I don't like this wallet already is the quilting. I don't think I like whatever this is called, some kind of diamond quilting. This actually is tolerable in this particular print. Still weirded out by the charm bar, but it's, yeah. And the other thing about the charm bar, especially on a wallet, it orients funny because they're assuming I'm going to be wearing this as a wristlet and it's going to be oriented, like I'm going to carry it so that it's north-south. Most time, I mean, like, yeah, sometimes it goes in my bag north-south, but when I pull it out and use it, I hold it east-west. And especially how the bag is, how the wallet is oriented, I guess you kind of have to use it north-south, because when you look inside, you open it and the card slots run north-south. At least these ones on this side. The ones on the other side they don't. But this wallet in the back, that little spot in the back, that's an east-west. That's an east-west orientation. So that's another reason why this wallet's kind of confusing. You get to keep turning the wallet back and forth and back and forth. And because of that, then you've got this weird charm bar that makes you have to orient it north-south. And I find that really, really annoying. Like, you can do that for your bag because you're never going to carry your bag two different directions. It's always going to be one direction is up. But wallets, you kind of turn upside down and around and you use it different directions. And to have the charm bar sort of, like if I'm always carrying my wallet east-west and the charm bar goes north-south, then I'm always having to tip my head to look at the thing. Anyways, I just find that annoying. So, yeah, the charm bar, I think on wallets they should go. Actually, I'm not just thinking about it. What's on the back? Okay, so they've oriented the zipper the other way. So at the very least, so what I'm just looking at now, they put the zippers going up, which is good, which means they had to reorient this pocket, this zipper. And the thing I used to love about the tram was it didn't have a flap. I don't know if you can, okay, let me just open this up. You can see right here, right there. Can you see that? This is like, it has another gusset, so it opens out. So if you really pack it with change, this opens up. But the problem is this tends to open up because if something gets caught right here and it flips underneath that little flap, it sometimes opens your wallet. And the one thing I loved about the tram was the old tram didn't have a gusset. It was just a zipper. So there was no opening that zipper up because there was no flap, because there was no flap for the zipper to open on. So your zipper always remained shut. And it wasn't like I couldn't squeeze a lot of change in there. I could always squeeze like whatever change I had. It was never bursting to the point that I needed more gusset in order to allow for more capacity. So anyway, so already this is not the tram at all. The only reason why it's a tram is the orientation and the sort of the way they've put the interior. So anyway, actually that looks really fun. That's a really fun colored wallet. Okay, let me just go back here. Okay, so that's the Maples Cream. It's okay. I mean, if it was a really good price, I might get it. But here's the thing. I'm not really sure if I would use it. Like, I don't know when I would use it. So, because I just don't like it enough. Midnight Black. Yeah, it's all right. It's got the, the thing. What's it called? The fern. Oh, Pause Black. Now, that's the first time I think I've seen Paws Black. I know they've had a couple of little accessories in Paws Black, but I've never been able to see it. It's always been a Lug Live exclusive print, so I've actually never laid eyes on it. Not really, because you can't really see in those Lug Live shows. That's, you know, the video is never super clear, and, you know, the way they hold it up, you can't really see. So, yeah, interesting. I wonder why they didn't make it Paws Navy. Wonder why they chose Paws Black instead. But it does have the same interior. Now, the interior doesn't make as much sense because when it's navy, you got the navy hearts, it looks really cute. Here, it's lukewarm for me. You know, the print is cute. I think I do like the black with the paws, but I kind of like the navy. I'm kind of used to it now. And I think, like I said, it matches the interior a whole lot more with the navy hearts. It just, and the gold and the little gold bones makes it works better with the navy. So, okay, whatever. So there we go. So that's that. Snowflake Navy. Okay, now I might get a wallet just for the holidays. And this might be the one, but I don't know. I think I would have used it if it was like the regular tram. If they got the regular tram, made it this print, I would have done it. But I don't think I like this one. I don't know. We'll see. Again, the price has to be really good for me to buy this one. And now we're looking at the last one, the Whimsy Black. And actually, you know what? That's pretty cool. And we've already seen the wait. Let's go back to the Snowflake. Let's see what the interior is. It's always such a disappointment. Ugh, I hate this interior for this. Why did they not make something festive in here? Like, this is just that bandana interior. They've used it for other things, and I don't think it matches that at all. Like, you've got, you know, I'm not really a massive fan of that particular interior for this particular wallet, for that particular print, rather. But this, on the other hand, is a lot of fun. It's a lot of color. We just saw the interior there. That's fun. It's just lots of fun colors. And I think those two prints match in some ways. They don't match, but I think they work well. Like the love stripe interior works for this particular exterior. Okay, so let's see if there's other photos to look at here. Okay, so yep. Yeah, you know, I quite like that there. I think right there, that looks really good. I think that particular wallet in those colors, I think looks really good. It even looks really good with that cell phone color. Yeah, sorry, I went too far. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I like this wallet. It's not the winner for me. I don't like the quilting, I think, at all. I don't like the charm bar. I think that would drive me insane, because I'm not gonna lie, I love the tram. I only have I have two trams. Yes, I have two trams. When I use them, I really like them because they're so sleek and they're so slim and they just slide into any little spot. And it's not meant for you to carry everything. It's meant for just to be like a medium-sized wallet, but it's an excellent medium-sized wallet. And I love the feel of it because it's so squishy. So if I have to like squeeze it into weird little spots, it seems to go. This one, I feel like it's not going to do that. And certainly with that charm bar on it, I think it would get caught on a lot of things. And again, and you know, talking about that whole orientation, it would really bug me because I'm really fussy about, you know, the way things look and the way they sit. So if I have to always hold that thing upright so that I can see my charm bar properly, that would freak me out. So, okay, so to me, it's not the big hit. And I think as a wallet, like if I were just to look at it all by itself and not compare it to the previous tram, I think it's going to serve a purpose. I think it's a really good size wallet. It has, you know, not too many card slots, but they're all in one spot. It's got lots of little slots, like little for your cash and for your coins and for your like receipts and all that. There's a clear view in there. I think it would have been nicer if they put another clear view somewhere else so it orients the other way. There's another pocket so you can put your cell phone or, you know, other small little things, and then the little pocket in the back for change. I know a lot of people do prefer wallets that have a zipper that go all the way around, so it just for security. Now, I'll be honest with you, I've used my tram many times with the snap. Nothing's ever fallen out of it. That snap is actually a really excellent snap. But I totally understand why someone would want to have a zipper. But I kind of loved that Lug offered at least one wallet that didn't have a zipper. Not everything has to have a zipper. Some people don't want zippers. Some people don't like zippers, and zippers do break, and zippers do, you know, come apart. And so, you know, to have something that we don't have to worry about things getting snagged and things like that, there's something good about that. So to have at least one wallet or two wallets that didn't have zippers all over the place, I think was a really good call. So, because not everyone loves zippers. And I know the Tram wallet has been a hugely popular wallet. I think there are people who have like, every Tram that they can get because it's their favorite wallet. So I'm curious to see those of us who are major Tram lovers. I would love to know if this was the answer that they were hoping for. I'm willing to bet a huge no. But anyways, we'll see. So yeah, are you a Tram lover? Did you have a Tram? What do you think if you're one of these people who really loves their Trams? Okay, so let's just read it. So, nice wallet. Where'd you get it? So weird. Tram Zip. So it's called Tram Zip. Okay, maybe there's another Tram coming. I don't know. Tram Zip has full RFID protection, a charm bar, multiple compartments, card slots, and more. Everything you'd want from a medium-sized wallet. It also has an accordion fold-out on the rear and a wristlet keychain. Keychain? Why do they call it a keychain? Need we say more? Measurements. Okay, this is interesting. Let me just pull up my ruler here. Okay, so it's 6 3/4 inches wide. And I've got my Tram in front of me, and that's about the same size. So it's about the same width. 4 inches high, which actually it's a little bit taller. So it has to be because of the zipper. In order to put the zipper in there, they had to give that little bit of extra. So mine, it's looking like it's about 3.5 inches high. So they had to give it that extra inch to be able to accommodate the zipper. And then it's 1.5 inches deep. And again, because of the zipper, it's got to be a little bit deeper. Mine is super thin. Mine's actually under an inch. So, anyway, so this is a bigger wallet. So it's thicker and it's taller, if you want to use that word. And I think when they say tall, they mean this way, which is really confusing. So this is the width, 6.5 inches, sorry, 6 3/4 inches. It's 4 inches high and then 1.25 inches deep. So, and they're doing that, I think, again, just to be able to, all the size increases are because of the zipper. So, yeah. Again, it just takes away from the sleekness and the size of the original Tram, which I'm like, that's really unfortunate. So, all right, so that's the features here. So the Lug Charm Bar, 2 wraparound zipper compartments. Okay, so yeah, which is wristlet keychain. I don't know why they're calling that a keychain. It's not a keychain. Rear zipper pocket, and then it's got 8 card slots, 2 slip pockets for bills, 1 Clearview ID holder, 1 card slot on the front wall, and slip pocket for documents and bills. Accordion fold out, RFID protection for the whole wallet. Cool. Is there a video? Yes, there is. Let's check this out. Actually, before I do that, let's make sure that the volume is all the way down. I do not need a copyright ding. Okay. Here we go. Let's look at this video. Can I make it bigger? No, I think I have to play it first. Okay. Oh, I got a new model. So removable, that's always helpful. Oh my god, at least center that thing. Sorry. Oh. The A not being centered really bothered me. Oh, there's a little... Yeah, oh, no, okay, I thought... Why do they keep putting cash in upside down? Ugh. You know what? It does... So this particular section does look like a regular Tram, which is nice. Because I kind of like the Tram in this way, because lots of little pockets here, lots of little... Yeah, those little hidden pockets are excellent. Good to know that fits a plane ticket. Yeah. Not a fan of this one. I'm not gonna lie. The other thing that they keep doing, now I know that this is sort of fall that they're introducing this, but there's not a whole lot of fun color range. Like is it just me, or they're coming, I mean, like maybe it's just because all these things are just, oh, this is gonna bug me that she hasn't pushed it all the way to the middle. Oh, no, you can't leave it there. Slide that A to the center. Ah. Okay, sorry about that, I'm a little OCD about that kind of thing. So, anyways, so basically, what was I saying? I totally got sidetracked by the A that was not centered. Oh my gosh, it really bothered me the wrong way. I actually can't remember what I was going to say. It doesn't matter, I guess. But, yeah, no, it was the colors, that's right. I kind of think that, I mean, okay, let's just pause this video. That's a lot of dark. So there's 3 black, 4, okay, no, there's 3 officially black wallets here. There's the midnight black. Oh, hang on, you can't see. Hang on. I just realized there that you can't see. Right there. Okay, actually, maybe I can I wait till they scroll all the way over? No, okay, I see. Hang on, let's just go back here. So they've got 3 black wallets, right? Where is the scroll bar? Okay, so there's 3 black wallets. This is not centered. So there's 1 midnight black, there's 1 pause black, and then there's there's the black with the rainbow stitching. And I kind of figured that's, oh, you still can't see it. Okay, there's a black one like over there. It's just black, whatever. It's the only one that's out of frame. So, but there's the black with the rainbow stitching, the pause navy. There's the pause black, and then there's regular black, and then there's gray, the heather gray with black accents. And I'm not gonna lie, but that silver one, the metallic pearl, it has like in this photo anyways, it has sort of a darker grayer undertone. So there's not a lot of color here. Like there's no real color being represented. So if you're really into purple or whatever it is, pinks, it's not here. So you're not gonna want one. Like these are really sort of like demure colors. And I know, are they trying to make it gender neutral? Maybe? I don't know. I just don't think that, I mean, I guess you can just take the wristlet strap off, but it's not really a wallet that I think even a guy would use. Like I know my guy would never want one of these, at least not to carry around. Like he might keep this in the car, keep this on his, in his drawer at home where he keeps, I don't know what he keeps in there, but like this is not the one he'd pull out of his back pocket. So, anyway, so I don't know why they're making this totally gender neutral. But anyways, yeah, so like the only colorful one here is the Maples Cream and maybe the Snowflake, but you can't use that any other time of year. And same with the Maples Cream. Those are very seasonal colors. Like you're not gonna be able to, well, you can use the Maples Cream in the dead of summer. You certainly can if you're Canadian. If you're not Canadian, you just look a little bit odd, I think. Maybe not. I mean, it is pretty, but it's not, I don't know. It's just, to me, I'm just thinking like, it's not like a good solid. The only other color really here is that Whimsy Black. Oh, by the way, that's another black, right? That's another black. So the Whimsy Black is black. It's very bright on the interior, but it's black. So this is not a great color range. I would have loved to have seen, I mean, these aren't even colors that I personally like, but what, we couldn't have a copper brown in here. You couldn't get like a green in here. I know people love their camos. There's no camo here. There's no pinks, there's no oranges, there's no greens, so yellows, like there's not a lot of color representation here. So I think it's a sad color range, and considering that Snowflake Navy, you can really, I mean, you cannot use that any other time of year. You can only use it like from now until like maybe January, and then you just kind of look a little bit odd. And I don't think anybody would want to. Like, would you carry that in the middle of May? I don't think anybody would. And so they've just sort of limited when people can use these wallets. And I just think, I think they could have maybe added 2 more colors to the range. So that's lacking for sure, the color range. And yeah, at the end of it all, it's just not a tram. I see tram when you open up that first flap, and I kind of understand how it's oriented, like how, like, like there's that little zipper in the back that you can put the phone, but it's not a tram to me. It's if a tram and a Splits XL had a baby. That's what it is. So, and I don't think that's necessarily a good thing. Okay, I can't look at that again. I can't look at that again. Gotta move on. That's the tandem. Okay, I thought there was one in green, but I was wrong. Okay, so yeah. Overall, not a winner for me. I think this would have to be super, super, super cheap for me to even consider getting it. There's no way I'm getting this wallet unless it's given to me, or like I said, it's like $10 that I would just get it. Now, there's a chance that I might get in the Maples Cream, or I might get it in the Snowflake Navy, because I don't have a really good Christmas wallet, and I don't have a good autumn wallet. But I still think that this is, I mean, I do have some decent wallets that I use in the fall, so I might use this one because it's a little bit of a smaller wallet. It would kind of do what my rodeo is doing, but I think it's too big for something to replace my rodeo. So I don't know. But anyway, so those are the only colors that I would consider getting, I think. The other ones really don't do it for me. and the price is insane, I think, for a wallet that never used to be that price. So, I mean, I know everything is going up in price, so I should suck it up and not complain about the prices going up, because everything has gone up in the world, so I really need to just calm down on that one. But it is still hard when I know that I have two other trams that I love. So to justify getting another one that I don't like much, and I don't love the prints. Like, I do love this one, but I don't like that quilting. And then the snowflake one, I might get it. Again, for the right price. But that charm bar really bothers me. So anyway, so there you go. Let me know what you think. I am curious to see what you have to say about this wallet. Are you a tandem lover? Do you own prints? Do you own tandems from before, and we're just really hoping that they would come out with new prints? Because that's what I was hoping for. I was really hoping for another tandem that came out in more prints from before, because it's been a long time since they've released the old tandem, and I would love to see the newer prints. So, and this is a sad thing for me to discover that this was the new tram. Sort of a letdown. So maybe Lug will one day make a tram and a tram zip. That would be ideal. I mean, have a tram but with a zipper. That'd be great, because you know what? I know a lot of people who want the tram but didn't like it because it didn't have a zipper. But there are a ton of people who love the tram as it was, and I think having the zipper might actually ruin it. So, not that Lug continues to, has to continue making every single wallet that we all want, but I know that there are a ton of people who love the tram, and I think this is going to be a disappointment for them. So, anyways, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.